Hello YouTube, how's everybody doing? It feels great to meet you in another episode of Ableton Shortcuts playlist. The Ableton feature that we are going to be looking today is a very useful feature and it will help you save a lot of headache in the large scale projects that you're going to be working on with Ableton. Let's jump into the video and see what that feature is. So I'm sure everybody who has been using Ableton for quite some time now would have seen this dialog that says media files are missing, please click here to learn more. What this means is that you created a project, perhaps a beat or a song idea that you created, and you used some external samples or one shots, or it could even be like a video file that you brought in to do some background score. It can be any media file that you brought in, and now after some time when you're opening this project, some media files are missing. Okay, this is what it generally means. And if you click on learn more, Ableton lists the media files that went missing from their original location during your import. It could have been in your desktop, it could have been in your documents folder, or it could have also been in your external hard disk. Okay, but now these files are missing. Okay, it's a very general issue that we all come across. It's completely normal because all of us do some cleaning up of our desktop during the time we delete our samples accidentally, or even we clean up the folder, or maybe our hard disk is disconnected at the moment that when you're opening the project folder. Okay, so there is a very simple feature in Ableton that you can use to never see this message again and lead a much more peaceful Ableton session. So that feature that we are going to be looking at today is collect all and save. Okay, so usually how we save our Ableton live project is that we use this feature. When we first create our project, we use this feature called save live set as, and then we give a location to it where we want to save the project. We give a name to it, and then we save the project. And in our subsequent sessions, we use this feature save live set to save our live set. This is the general approach we take, like we do in most other softwares that are out there. Okay, but in Ableton there is this feature called collect all and save, which basically saves all the external files that you brought in to this particular project that you're working on, like the sample files or one shots or digital instruments, MIDI files, or even the video files that you brought in for background score. Okay, it saves all the files that you brought in your Ableton project folder. Okay, so it never goes missing. Okay, when you open up a Ableton session, it's very rare that the files are deleted or misplaced in this Ableton folder, because almost always you never open that Ableton folder apart from when you're loading the project, unless you delete the entire Ableton folder. Okay, this is a very useful feature, especially in a large scale project like a full-fledged song or a soundtrack that you're working on that is very important to you. It can be a client project or it can be your personal project. Anyways, it is very crucial. Imagine this use case when if the media files go missing at during the final phase of the project, it will drive you nuts. Am I right? So this feature it saves a lot of headache in the long run. I agree that it takes a bit more space in your hard disk drive because you're saving it twice. You save the same audio file twice, one in the local and one in the Ableton project file. But it is, if you're serious about your Ableton sessions, if you're a serious music producer who's serious about your workflow, and then this feature is going to be very useful for you, and it will not create this issue of your media files going missing. Okay, I think this is very basic in professional music production workflow. I hope you like this simple Ableton feature, and I hope you use this feature a lot. You make it a habit to use collect all and save instead of save live set. And thank you so much for sticking till the end of this video. Until I see you in another video, please like the video, share it with your friends who will benefit from it, and subscribe to our channel.